Yo guys, what is going on? It is Mr. DJM here, back again bringing you another squad builder video. This is a 400k hybrid in a 4-3-2-1 formation. So as always guys, if you were excited for this video or you find it helpful in any way, make sure you leave a like on it and make sure you guys subscribe and try and help me get to that 1000 subscriber goal. If you haven't heard already, I'm going to be doing a face reveal when I manage to hit 1000 subscribers. So yeah, if you could help me on my way, I'd hugely appreciate it. Starting things off then, in goal I went with Ralph Farman, who I bought for 5,500 coins, and I have to say this guy is probably one of the most OP goalkeepers on FIFA 18. 87 reflexes with being 6'5" is a perfect combination really, and a lot of people do like using him. I've come up against him quite a lot, and yeah, he's a very solid keeper on this game. Right back I went with Hector Bellerin. I'm a big fan of Bellerin, to be fair. I think his pace obviously is his biggest attribute, really quick. He's just a very solid fullback. I think he's pretty good going forwards as well, so yeah, I do like Bellerin. Into the centre-backs now, starting off on the right-hand side, I have gone with Rudiger, who I bought for 2,500 coins. And Rudiger is a pretty solid all-round defender, 6'3", medium to high work rate, 82 defending, 79 physical, 74 pace. He's not sensational, but he's a pretty solid and reliable defender. And then alongside him, I have gone with Jerome Boateng, who I bought for 105,000 coins. And I actually would say Jerome Boateng is probably the best centre-back on this game, apart from Icons. I think he's just such a complete central defender. And yeah, one of the standout players in this team without a doubt. Left back now, I've gone with Marcelo, who I bought for 28,000 coins. Got 1 goal and 1 assist in the 10 matches. And I'm a big fan of Marcelo as well. I think he's a very good attacking fullback. 85 dribbling is just a really good stat. Defensively, he's pretty solid as well. Yeah, I just like him to have a little bit more pace. But apart from that, a very good player on this game, there's no doubt. On to the midfield now. Starting in the left central midfield position, I've actually gone with Tony Kroos, who I bought for 63,500 coins. Got 5 goals and 2 assists in the 10 matches. A pretty good return. And I was pretty sceptical about using this guy. Was he going to be good? Obviously, being a 90 rated central midfielder. His long shots are definitely his best attribute. A really good outside the box. Pretty good passing as well. Central midfield now, I've gone with Ilkay Gundogan, who I bought for 12,250 coins. Got 1 goal, but did get 7 assists in the 10 matches. So a very good deep line playmaker in my opinion. And then into the right central midfield position, I've gone with Bakayoko, who I bought for 2,300 coins. And yeah, this guy's just a very good defensive midfielder, good at winning the ball back. I've had this guy a lot, so yeah, definitely a very good player on this game. Right forward now, I've gone with Willian, who I actually packed. I think it's probably about 5 to 6, maybe 7-ish K. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But he got 7 goals and 5 assists in the 10 matches, and he always seems to get a good return when I use Willian. Just a very good, quick winger, very good technically as well, and pretty clinical in front of goal. Left forward now, I've gone with Marco Reus, who I bought for 36,000 coins. He got 8 goals and 5 assists in the 10 matches. A very good return from him. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Reus. Definitely a quality player. Good pace, a very clinical finisher. Obviously having 87 shooting, a very good stat. And yeah, just a really good player on this game. And now up front we have the main man, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who I bought for 125,000 coins. Got 10 goals and 4 assists in the 10 matches, a pretty good return. And yeah, you guys I'm sure will know what Aubameyang's about, getting in behind with his pace. And a very clinical striker on this game. His finishing's pretty decent. And yeah, very complete all-round forward, to be fair. Everyone on 10 chemistry apart from Bakayoko, because I think he got sent off in one of the matches. On to the player instructions now. So for Aubameyang, stay central, get in behind and press the back line. Reus, drift wide, get in behind and press the back line. And the exact same for Willian. And then we've got Bakayoko, stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box. For Cross, using him to stay back and be the defensive midfielder. Gundogan, I allowed him to get into the box and get forwards a bit because the other midfielders are quite defensive. And then Kroos had to stay on the edge of the box to get the best out of his long shots. For both my fullbacks, I just kept them as balanced. You could tell them to stay back if you wanted to. Custom tactics, everything on 50 as always. So yeah, now we're just watching some of my highlights with this team. I used this team a bit on online single player match, I think it was, because I was using this team to get myself Pirlo, I think at the time. And I used it a bit on online seasons as well. But yeah, I really did like this team. I thought it was very effective. The front three very deadly with Aubameyang's pace, Reus a quality player, and Willian. The attack was very good. The defence was very solid as well. I'd say the weakness in this team is probably the midfield. Now look, Toni Kroos, I'm not going to lie, I don't think he's one of the best central midfielders on this game despite having a 90 rating. But I do think if you use him correctly, he is a very effective player. As I say, his long shots are very good. So if you can get him in and around on the edge of the box, he'll probably score most times you shoot with him outside the box. He's very good with his passing as well. So he is a useful player to have in your team. But he's not the complete midfielder. He has got weaknesses. He's not great defensively, not very quick. Gundogan is pretty decent. He's got nice dribbling, can keep the ball well. He's not going to dominate the midfield though, in my opinion. He's not one of them players. And Bakayoko is a good player to have just to win the ball back. But the midfield's definitely where I'd look to upgrade it. Maybe you could get a Kante in there instead of Bakayoko or something like that. But apart from that, I did really like this team. As I say, the defence I think was very good. We're having Boateng there. He's always a solid and reliable player to have in your team. So yeah, overall for 400k, I think this team would do a very solid job. If you wanted to use it on Foot Champs, for example, I think you could probably get a pretty good return with this team. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the video for today. So as always, make sure you guys leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe and try and help me get to that 1,000 subscriber goal. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys.